two uninhabited Pacific islands. More than 5,000 miles from the UK.
One will be inhabited by 14 British men, while a separate island will be home to 14 British women. For 6 weeks, they'll be utterly alone, with only the clothes they stand up in and a handful of basic tools, filming everything themselves.
When pushed to the limits of human endurance,
will it be brute power or mental strength that wins the day?
That's the hardest thing I've done.
Who will have what it takes to stay alive? Tonight, we follow the women's island.
Snake!
this time it'll be harder than ever.
They'll have to hunt for food.
You're all right, you are.
Find water and build shelter. Living on the island in the middle of tropical storm season.
It's like a tornado. That is terrifying. We need a radio-in medic now.
When pitted against the extremes of nature, have these modern-day women got what it takes to survive?
Guys. That is a big
4 days ago, 14 British women were cast away on this remote, uninhabited Pacific island.
snake.
Already, one woman has left the island.
I need to go. It's like, if you don't want to be here, just off.
Who's up for this?
Some of the group stayed behind at the makeshift camp, whilst an expedition party went in search of a permanent base with a sustainable water source.
It's not salty.
But with no idea how to get back to the others,
I've ripped my trousers even more.
they are now lost in the thick of the jungle and are completely out of water.
We have nothing to drink. We don't know where we are.
The women left behind have just rainwater to drink. Their fire has gone out and panic is setting in.
Julie, you just order me about all the time.
With both groups now starving and critically dehydrated, their time on the island could be over before it's really begun. It's day 4. The 5 women left in camp have been waiting for over 24 hours for the others to return from their expedition.
I feel dreadful. Honestly, I feel absolutely dreadful.
I never thought I would be so desperate for food and water.
We all want to get out of this camp, but we know the other group are coming back for us. We can't set off because we'll lose them.
The women are trying to relight their fire to purify water from a muddy puddle, but their wood is damp.
That's it. It's moving.
Oh, every time. What the hell are we doing? It's actually just another Groundhog Day of the same shit.
It's like the best camping ever, isn't it? The best camping ever. Mind you, I've only ever been camping twice. I didn't like it.
However bad your situation is,
You have to dig deep and find that inner strength to stand any chance of surviving.
You know, simple principles that really make a big difference. And one of those is positivity, positivity, positivity.
I might as well, honestly, I might as well have gone and sat in my horse's field for 5 days and not eaten, but just sat in the muddiest part of the horse's field. But the difference is I might have had a horse for company.
I don't actually mind, because I love extremes of weather. I like roaring wind and lightning and torrential rain and...
Oh, lovely. I'm pleased for you. Seriously, I'm really chuffed for you.
I've always wanted an adventure. And I think, God, I haven't done that much for myself over the last 55 years. Should have done more. Should have seen more. I get really wound up over the most stupid things. Like, you know, when you buy expensive toilet roll and then you tear it and it doesn't tear along the perforations. That really winds me up. I try to stop myself talking a lot, but I do like to think that other people can get a word in edgeways, you know what I mean? This is day 4 now without any food, so we're really going to feel it today.
Earlier, the women found some yucca, a type of potato. Mother of 2 Julie has decided to peel it, despite not having a fire to cook it on.
Oh, now, do you know what? I've just wasted that now, but we could have boiled it in soup, that's what Beth was saying.
I would please leave the yucks. Just...
If she goes on about those potatoes anymore, I'm going to stab her.
After 24 hours without a drink, the expedition party are dehydrated, hopelessly lost, and wandering directionless.
Walking is painful now. Physically and mentally. I just hope we can find a drink. Oh. I can't remember that time I felt this thirsty.
Careful here, guys. It's really slippy.
Oh, shit. Hey, you're right. Super slippery.
It's really slippy.
Oh, God.
Oh. Hey. Who was that? That was me.
Oh, my God, there's a caiman.
That is a big...
Oh, yes, I can see it. Straight ahead.
Shit. Oh, my God, that's...
Yeah, it's enormous.
It's watching us, though. We actually... I literally must have walked past his nose by that much. Didn't spot him.
Do we throw things at its hook?
No.
Though potentially deadly to humans, a crocodile of this size could provide tens of thousands of calories for the women, who have barely eaten in days.
Billy Big Balls, that.
That is serious, pretty big ball. Not going for that one for dinner, then?
Yeah. Not tonight, not without a fire. We wouldn't tackle that. Not as we don't have a sharp knife on us.
We'll be back for you, man. Sleep with one eye open.
With hunger and dehydration sapping their energy, and with hunting equipment left at camp, the women decide to walk away from this potentially life-saving feast.
Right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's nothing easy on this.
Hey, it's all right, it's all right. It's all right.
That's it. Well done.
As we know, caiman can take off a leg, an arm, drag you into the water, drown you, eat you. Not great, really. So we all want to be out of here as fast as possible. And as an exit operation, we're doing quite well.
Oh, Dawn, you did
Yeah.
Too late,
baby. It's too late.
For these women to succeed, they've got to have faith.
They've got to persevere and reunite, because there's power in numbers. My mantra is leave no man behind.
It's that sort of attitude that's going to make the critical difference for them.
I've got a beach on my left. Let's get on there. Let's get an orientation.
The women have been trekking through the jungle for 2 hours, but instead of finding camp, they've stumbled upon another beach on the north of the island.
This is so hard. No one knows what the right decision is. So thirsty. I've never been so dehydrated in all my life. I'm thinking about drinking seawater. I know you can't, but I'm like,
The women scavenge the area and strike lucky.
We found coconuts! Oh, my God!
It's just enough to keep them going.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Let's do it.
As they head back into the jungle to try and find the others once more. At camp, the damp conditions are proving problematic.
I was looking forward to trying to start another fire.
Just finding the dry stuff, but there's no sun. We can't see the sky.
Oh, babe, look at your little hands.
My hands, I'm like, look.
It's just from the wetness.
They're gonna crack. I'm in agony.
I've achieved everything I wanted to in my profession. I'm really happy with where I've got to, but I think my job is starting to define me. And I don't want that. I want to find out who I am again. I think I have a need for adventure. I just feel so driven to do something completely different.
It's crazy. easy. I can't let it get in my head. You can't let it get in your head.
No.
It's important to be positive.
Right.
It will work out.
Yeah.
It will.
We're about to work out how to make a great shelter today.
Unable to make fire without dry wood, a shelter will protect the women from the elements while they wait for the others to come back for them.
Push it down. Push that down. No, this the top one. Push that down.
Tell you what, there really is strength in numbers. You really feel that there's so much more work and so much more pressure on you when there's just a small amount of you.
Oh, shit, that's it. There we go.
Now, with just 5 of us, feels pretty lonely, actually.
Half an hour later, and the shape of a shelter is almost complete.
It looks pretty good.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Positivity, positivity, positivity.
The expedition party left what they've nicknamed Coconut Beach nearly 2 hours ago, and they are trekking into the thick of the jungle, trying to find camp.
No, we're going back on ourselves. We need to go that way. There's the other coast feet.
With the afternoon temperature rising to over 30 degrees,
I'm so thirsty.
the need for water is more critical than ever.
My biggest motivation is to get to the others.
Convinced they're close to camp, Georgie and Lauren go ahead to recce their surroundings.
We're just looking. Go back to where we are.
No fucking way. Can't be.
We are.
No, we can't be. We haven't done one massive... Yeah. Really?
The expedition party have spent all day in the searing heat, only to find they've walked in one big circle, back to Coconut Beach.
Guys, do you want to come down? OK.
Without a GPS or visual landmarks to guide us, human beings are naturally prone to walk in circles, even when we're convinced we're going in a straight line.
Put dehydration into the mix, which slows down brain function, and the women find themselves in crisis.
OK, so there's some bad news.
We're back where we were.
If the women don't find a proper water source soon, their time on the island will end.
Bad news is we fucked up and we've just done a massive circle and we've wasted a load of energy for nothing.
How the fuck did that happen?
All too easily.
We're in the jungle. Got no fucking
We have
reference
no point of reference.
And we're tired and dehydrated. I vote we bed in for the night. I think I'm going to cry, George.
I think I'm going to cry with you. This is absolutely
fucking ludicrous.
Ludicrous. Physically, I don't know. People have got holes in their feet that are turning green. We can't sustain this.
Oh my God, what are they going to do back at the camp?
4 days ago, I abandoned a group of ordinary British women on a remote, uninhabited Pacific island. After separating over 24 hours ago, the expedition party are desperately trying to get back to camp. But disorientated by the jungle, they remain in the north of the island. The women left waiting at camp have no fire to purify water and are also worryingly dehydrated.
We're drinking water from a roof like wild animals.
Mum of 2, Julie, has been down at the rocks washing the women's muddy underwear.
There's only 5 of us here at the moment. The other group have got lost. We've no idea where they are. A couple of our group are just moaning all the time. I mean, for God's sake, it's supposed to be survival. It's not supposed to be a holiday. You know what I mean? We knew it was going to be tough.
Facing a second night isolated from the others,
Fuck.
the claustrophobic jungle environment is testing the women's mental strength.
But it's very difficult to stay positive.
I don't feel we've got anything to look forward to. I just feel like we've been dumped.
Can I say something positive?
No, fuck off.
I don't feel too bad, you know. And I just think it can only get better.
To be fair, Julie, you really haven't gone on any expeditions to get anything. You kind of conserved the energy by staying in camp the most of the time.
you are good at talking the talk. Let's do this, let's do that. But actually, actively doing it is a different story. Maybe that's why you're feeling so good.
I appreciate everybody is really fucking pissed off. All I said was a bit of positivity. I've spent fucking hours rearranging wet knickers and washing all around this camp and squeezing it out and hanging it up for you.
I've been biting my tongue all the time.
You don't want me to do it?
Personally, I feel that constantly wringing out people's knickers that aren't even here in other clothes is futile.
The group dynamics of these 5 people is not working. It's not productive, and I'm sat here thinking, I am stuck with this.
I'm all
But we collected it at night as well, Julie, but you just walked with us.
I know what
How the fuck do you keep a fire
you're not
going then?
listening to me, Abby.
No, do you know what? I'm not, you're right.
What I'm saying is, we should collect wood and
So, I'm doing the selfie now because you really need to know how I'm feeling. It's really hard. We can't eat because we have no fire. We have nothing to drink because we can't boil it to purify it and sterilise it. I don't know where everyone else is. The other group have gone missing and I'm really worried about them. But I'm just questioning, like, how on earth are we expected to survive in this?
On Coconut Beach in the north of the island, the expedition party remain out of water and have decided to stay the night.
I think that needs to go higher.
Yeah.
They're building a makeshift shelter.
We've basically spent 2 days walking for 4.5 hours. That's 9 hours in total we've spent walking around this bloody island trying to get back to where we started. Everybody's very dehydrated. We've not had actual water for 2 days. It's just, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
And then the other side would go like that.
Yeah, brilliant.
After spotting a storm on the horizon, the women scavenged the beach for containers to collect rainwater, their only hope of rehydrating.
We're going to have to support the bottles in this polystyrene thing so that they're upright and don't spill. And we may have to keep it behind this log so that the tide doesn't wash it out.
Finding fresh water is so important. That combination of very oppressive 30-degree heat plus the humidity, at over 90%, can easily mean the women get through a litre of water an hour. That is a lot.
Unless they find water, I reckon the women only have one more day. As night draws in, the women abandoned at camp are attempting to light a new fire to purify their muddy rainwater.
Remember, all we're doing there is trying to make a hole. Out, it's out. Oh, fuck's sake.
So we thought we'd get a fire going tonight, but it hasn't happened. Well, we must all be dehydrated by now. I don't know where the other girls have gone from the other camp. I don't know where the hell they could be. Or what they're doing for shelter up. Excuse me. What they're doing for shelter.
All day Julie's been at me non-stop. I've come on this experience to try new things, to push my comfort zones.
Hello? Guys, can someone shine their light over here? Because I swear I'm hearing noises. Please, it's like a... It's... Someone moving? It's coming close to me, please!
It's Julie! It's Julie!
Oh, fuck my life. Oh, shit.
On Coconut Beach, the storm is still in the distance, and the dehydrated women are pinning all their hopes on their makeshift containers collecting rain.
I've never actually wanted water so much in my life.
Check this lightning out behind me. Yeah! It's so cool. I'm just going to actually see the line of lightning. I feel like a weather girl.
And here we have a big fuck-off shiny storm. And to the north, we have a storm. And just there, a bolt of lightning. And I imagine around here, in just a moment, we're going to have a bolt of lightning. And I imagine just about there, we're going to have a bolt of lightning to the right. Because sometimes it jumps from cloud to cloud. In a moment, we're going to have a strong northeasterly bolt of lightning right there. Hang on, we're having a few technical difficulties. Thank you, Bob.
11 p.m. With the storm still a way off, the women bed down for a long night under their makeshift shelter.
Oh, goodness, moon on the side.
All lights off. Nighty-night.
Bloody hell, have you farted in my face again?
Sorry, I did.
It's 5:30 a.m. and the storm has finally hit the island. The women are hoping their containers are full of rainwater.
We've just had the most uncomfortable sleep of our lives. It's just a nightmare. Just hope we can get from water in as soon.
Can I just share something with you, everybody? Really bad news. We have no water because the tide has washed our bottles away. Nothing. Fuck.
Oh, fuck. I feel like I could cry right now. I seriously think I could cry.
I think I need another shit.
After almost 48 hours with hardly anything to drink, the women sourced just a handful of coconuts.
Oh my God, this one's cold! Oh.
But with only enough liquid to have a few sips each, one woman is finding it all too much.
You all right, Kate?
Just struggling.
I'm really struggling, guys.
Come on, come on.
I'm really missing my girl.
I've decided to do this because, having been made redundant 4 times, it left me feeling worthless and a burden on everybody. And I wanted to set myself a challenge and do something that was extremely difficult, but that I had to do, that I can't walk away from it. Have more confidence in myself and make my children proud of me and make my husband Chris proud of me.
I just feel like I've bitten off more than I can chew.
No, not at all.
Honest to God, you were doing brilliant. You were doing absolutely brilliant, and they're going to be so proud of you.
I know. I just want to speak to Chris.
I know.
And have him say, keep going.
You can't do everything through your kids and your husband. You have to have some me time.
But I like doing everything through them.
Okay, well, that's cool.
I think initially when people get marooned, it's all about the physical, the fact that they're tired and they're hungry and they're hurting. But after a while, people become accustomed to that. But then the battle becomes something much more meaningful. Actually, the fact that you're missing your loved ones, and those battles can be much harder.
I'm so thirsty. We haven't managed to find any water.
I'm so thirsty. Look at that.
The good news for the women is that in tropical storm season, the weather can change in an instant.
Guys, bring your pots!
It's running like a bloody cat.
The return of the rain proves to be their salvation.
Salivating.
Wow.
Cheers!
Oh my God.
That
So
is
good.
just the best feeling.
Yeah, baby.
From the most miserable situation to the most joyous situation. Yeah, see? We go up, we go down, we go up, we go down. We were right through the floor down, and now we're elated.
Rehydrated
Time to go!
And with bottles full of water,
I think we came down this one.
the expedition party set off, confident they'll finally rescue the others.
OK, so we're on the right track.
In the jungle.
The mighty jungle.
The lion sleeps tonight. Oh, wimbo, oh, wimbo, oh, wimbo, oh,
It's the women's 5th day on the island. And the two groups have been separated for over 2 days. Spirits are buoyed with bottles full of rainwater, but the expedition party are going round in circles, trying to return to camp to rescue the women waiting.
We want to stay in a straight line.
Nobody's disagreeing with you. We will have to make little diversions.
No, that way.
Mum of 2, Kate, remains desperately homesick, missing her family.
Let's do my head in. Oh, because I'm not doing another night in this jungle like this. That will be it for me. And I've made that decision. If we don't make it back...
strongly about it now?
Yeah, and I know the people who matter to me the most won't care if I come home early. To be
Kate,
honest.
calm down. We're going the right direction. It might not be...
I'm not talking
like
to
a
you.
path.
I'm talking to George.
I know. Fucking attitude and a half, you do.
And you can kiss my fucking ass.
If these women are going to survive, they've got to learn quickly how to work together as a team.
Pulling together is paramount in times of crisis.
And the truth is, we always survive better when we cooperate and when we don't fight.
Please, no negativity. We'll just need to keep on this positively.
I know. You've got a really bad attitude, Kate.
You know.
I haven't. I'm just fed up.
You do. You're speaking to everyone with a really bad tone, so...
Can everybody please stop arguing, because it's really not helping. But maybe we should just, for the next 10 minutes, all of us just say completely nothing and just concentrate on walking and following Fee.
No, that way. Guys, I think we need to go that way.
Hold on.
10 minutes silence. I'm asking a few group of women to keep silent for 100 minutes. We lasted literally 10. Everyone with a good idea. Yeah. 10 seconds.
At camp, the group have spent over 2 days with no food, drinking just small amounts of rainwater, waiting for the expedition party to return. And damp conditions have brought out the jungle critters.
Like right now, all my arse is proper itchy. I've only got a few bites, but above it, my face, my hands.
She has. We've just looked at her arse.
Oh yeah, we have just looked at her bum.
The rain last night was ridiculous. Like, I'm so ill that I just need to sleep. Like, my throat, I can't swallow. I don't want to do this. I want to show everyone I can do this, but it's really hard.
Whenever I have a problem, my parents always sort me out. Right now, my dad pays for everything that I want. My boyfriend looks after me, especially on nights out. They see me as their baby that they still need to protect. I don't do anything by myself, and I want to be more independent. I want to do something for myself and just be able to be like, yes, I did that.
The worst part is I'm starting to think that my parents are right. I shouldn't have done this.
Back in the jungle, Forrester's daughter, Fee, has taken over leadership of the trek back to camp. But it's only taken half an hour for the mood to disintegrate.
We really strongly think we need to go right here.
I've got to say, I do agree.
Oh, brilliant. We have been travelling in this direction.
No, we haven't. We've been travelling in that direction.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why is it you're so adamant you're right all
Just
the time?
hold on.
I'm not adamant I'm right.
Yes, you are,
Listen,
because you're dismissing everybody else.
Listen, I understand.
Fee will not listen. I live in the woods, so I always circumnavigate woods. Well done. But we spent the night last night in a place that we had just left. You never noticed
That was
we'd
my
double
fault.
back on us.
That was
Fee
my
never
fault.
noticed we'd double back.
Because she wasn't in charge.
It's often when stress levels are high that all the social graces fall away, and it's also when tempers fray.
They've got to learn quickly how to communicate better as a team. At this point, their survival and that of the women at camp depends on it.
We have to spend another night in this jungle like this. I'm out of here. You need to listen to people. You don't listen to anybody.
I do think that you really don't listen to anybody. And this is actually, is this life or death?
I'm just so tempted to tell you to take the lead and do it.
Because then if I leave, it's my own fault because I'd have got us lost.
I give up. OK, I have the machete.
Oh, my God!
What?
Help! Becky! Becky! I'm coming! Call the medics! She's Fran! Fran's fainted! Radio in medic now.
She's absolutely fucking boiling.
Oh, my God.
With Belinda, the only doctor amongst the 13 women, lost with the expedition party, the group at camp must radio for a safety response team to intervene.
Foxtrot to Bravo, be puppy.
Can you send your message over?
Fran, passed out.
They are on standby on a nearby island in case of emergency.
She's boiling. I need to get some air to her.
Oh, my God.
This is way fucking beyond any fucking joke. Everyone needs off here. I swear to God. It's not a programme. It's fucking ridiculous.
Having gone to the rocks for air, after 5 days with barely any food or water, Fran has taken a serious turn for the worse. The safety response team arrive.
Yeah, we've got a code 77. We're just dealing with a collapse query cause at that location.
Yeah, I think the problem is with Fran. I think she's not a moaner. I think she's been far iller than we knew.
We're going to put her on a stretcher, we're going to take her on our boat, and then we're going to do proper assessment and see what needs to happen from there.
With the group at camp a member down and the expedition party lost with dwindling water supplies, the women's existence on the island hangs in the balance.
Okay, well.
We need a radio in medic now.
The 13 women have been split apart for 2 days.
She's collapsed.
Oh, my God.
And the group at camp are now a member down after Fran collapsed and was evacuated from the island.
Another one gone?
I knew she was poorlier than we thought.
Out at sea, my safety response team are assessing 24-year-old Fran.
It says 72 and 146.
I don't care how, like, dehydrated or faint I am, the rest of us are exactly the same. I shouldn't get any privileged treatment over feeling a bit sick. I'm just really pissed off at myself. I know I can do this. Till I faint 400 times, you're not allowed to take me off that thing.
After 5 days without anywhere near enough water, Fran has succumbed to dehydration. And with the expedition party still nowhere in sight, the other 4 women are equally at risk.
So many people dropping on. I'm just worried there's going to be more and more because people can't stand these conditions.
Fran's coming back. Fran's coming back.
She really?
Fran's body temperature and heart rate have returned to normal. And in Dr. Belinda's absence, the safety response team deem her fit enough to rejoin the others.
Is it like heaven seeing us?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there's things she'd rather see than us.
I had to beg them to let me back on the island. I just had to come back though, because like, then it would be only 4 girls here and I couldn't leave them. I'm so glad I'm back.
The expedition party have been walking for 2 days, trying to find their way back to camp.
This is where I feel we should go.
This looks like a pretty good path.
Having wrestled leadership of the group, homesick mum of 2, Kate, is now guiding the women through the jungle.
This is going to go well.
Just keep going. This way you want to go.
The thought of not getting there, stressing me out, you know.
We will get there.
I'm not confident to take responsibility for this.
OK, but where are we going now? Where are we going now?
Just
no
keep
more
going
confrontation or
straight.
arguing.
Just keep walking. It's just that way. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Well, I'm losing my confidence now. I don't want to lead. I'm sorry, I don't want to lead this group. I don't want to.
Yeah, I'll lead it. You tell me where to go.
Or, do you know what? Or you lead what you think, and I'm just saying another word. No, I'm not going to say another word, because I'm having a complete crisis of confidence in myself. I am so scared.
We're all scared. Because you were so confident.
Yeah, but that's... I know, but now it's gone. My confidence is gone. I'm sorry, I should just keep my mouth shut. You lead the way, Fee, please.
Fuck!
After over 2 days of waiting and now dangerously dehydrated, the women at camp are finally taking their fate into their own hands.
They haven't found us, so we've got no alternative but to find them, because we've stayed and we've waited. I don't even know, 2 days, 3 days to be rescued.
If we don't find them, I think we're going to make a raft and go to another island.
I just never, ever want to see this spot ever in my life again.
Until now, staying put has actually been the surest way of allowing the others to try and find them. But after days with no fire, dwindling water supplies, no food, the women now need to weigh out the dangers of striking out into the unknown against the risk of waiting it out with no more resources.
Now we have to just go and blow our whistles madly to see if anyone's hearing us, and that's what we're going to do. That's the plan. Blow, blow, blow. Everybody in this group is good at blowing, yeah?
Yeah, I think we're all seasoned blowers here. Yeah, girls? Yeah.
Unaware of the expedition party's whereabouts, the 5 women are searching the coastline.
Our journey to find the other team begins now. Whoa! Are you all right, sweetheart?
Yeah, sorry.
Cracking on. Good on ya.
Oh, it's so cold.
Oh my gosh, my knickers are getting wet.
Oh my God, at least our fannies will feel fresher.
No.
Having left Coconut Beach 3 hours ago, the expedition party are completely lost and their water supply is fast disappearing. After homesick mum of 2 Kate quit as leader, Georgie recognises where they are.
Oh my God, I made these marks. I knew I recognised this place.
The women are convinced they are finally about to find camp.
Do you remember you, me, and Abby did a recce? This is where we came to.
I know, that's what I was just saying. They're just down there.
I'm ecstatic just because I got the hell out of Shit Creek. Fuck, that's so fucking deep. That's up to my tits, so that's swimming for Fran.
It feels desperate because we feel so close right now, but yeah, we haven't had a response on the signal. Try and come and help.
Along the coast, the group from camp have entered the mangrove swamps.
Oh, baby. Oh, okay, okay.
Can't do that.
I've got you. You can totally do this. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
With the sweltering midday sun beating down on the dehydrated women, 55-year-old cashier Julie is struggling.
Oh, fuck.
It's all right, hold me.
Back one's in now.
Left and right, left and right. That's it. OK, so feet...
I need to leave my boots.
No, you're going to need to take those with you. You're going to need them. So we can do it. We'll just take our time. We're in no rush. We'll just take our time.
Oh, friggin' hell. Oh, great.
Yeah, thanks.
Another mark.
Look, another one. Snap. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, this is it. This is good. I recognise this. We're so damn close, though. So close. This does look familiar. We're literally round this corner.
Is that a pink potty down there?
Yes. So you recognise it?
We're at Coconut fucking Beach.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're at Coconut Beach.
You're right, we are.
What the fuck?
Go on, let's get down there.
I can't fucking deal with this.
The women have circled back to Coconut Beach for a second time. Having pushed through the jungle for 2 days, they're not one step closer to camp.
How the fuck is that possible? How is this possible?
We kept the sea to our left the whole time.
After conquering the mangroves, the group from camp continue north.
Guys, it's a beach! Woo!
I can't believe we're here. Becky, this is what I've been dreaming of.
After 5 days being trapped in the jungle, they remain determined to find the expedition party.
I thought we were so fucking close, like 3 minutes away. And it's only round the corner, but we can't fucking navigate. We cannot navigate through that. I'm stressed because I thought we were so close. And then I can't walk, and I'm just fucked, and we're all fucked. Three nights without water, fucking trousers like this. I can't do it, no way. I was wanting to see them and see if they were okay. How the fuck did that happen? I don't even understand. We cannot walk anywhere on this island without getting lost.
It's a maze. It's the world's trickiest maze.
Should have a 30-second shade break?
No. I need to go and see. Another beach, but not as nice as the one we're on. Hang on, is that a load of clothes hanging in that tree? Hello! What? I can hear someone!
However bad your situation is, you can't wallow in negativity. You know, survival is about dogged determination, learning from your failures, and never giving up.
I can't believe it.
I cannot believe it. We found the group.
Finally, back together. The women take a moment to savor their island home.
Race!
We needed them. We've all got different strengths and weaknesses that can help. It's just kind of complete.
Keep going. Keep going.
By evening, with the reunited group, 13 women strong,
Come on. Ooh.
it's all hands on deck to light a new fire.
It's nice and slow. That's it.
But after being lost for 2 days, island survival has taken its toll on mum of two, Kate.
It's just the whole length. The blunt end.
If I'm really honest with you, I can't see it getting any better.
I feel really tired. I'm very, very emotional. Just try being part of this group. But they're not the people I need to be with. I need to be with my family. And I just need to be at home. The general feeling is, take me home, please.
By morning, furniture maker Kate has made her decision.
I'm not going home because I'm dehydrated. I'm not going home because I can't hack it. I'm going home because I want to be at home.
You contribute so much, you really do.
But it's been difficult for me because I've been missing people so much. That won't get any easier. That'll get worse.
Oh my God, it's horrible seeing another one go. I thought she'd hang on in there. We need everybody, and she had good knowledge of bloody building and stuff.
Mum was fucking pissed off. I just think it's weak of her to do that. She's giving up too easily. We need each other to boost each other up.
But it's the old thing, isn't it? Kids, mums and kids. It's the old pull. Men can do it, but a lot of women can't.
After barely a week on the island, a second member of the team has quit. And with power in numbers, the women's ability to survive is diminishing.
I'm a bit pissed off. I think it's a great shame because it was a fantastic experiment to see how 14 women could cope in this situation. And 2 of them have gone already, and I don't think that shows us all in particularly good light.
Next time on the island.
Sometimes out here can feel like you've been hit by a major disaster.
So thin now. All sorts of bones appearing that I haven't seen since I was a bloody teenager.
We need to find a solid source food or we could be facing meltdown.
Every fucker's bitching and moaning that you're doing fuck all when it comes to wood.
I'd say we're 95% sure we've got a caiman in our second trap.
Fuck.
Come on, mate. Look, Sam, get out of the water, mate.
Watch him, go now, go now!